Hello, everyone. This is Jeffus1. And we are done with Driver. Pretty sure that the only thing I could do bigger and better is actually complete this game on a harder difficulty. I'll be honest with you, I never want to touch this game ever again. Except for the sequel, because I won't have any choices but to play it. But so far, it's going to be it for Driver. I had enough. Let's go quickly into what I think about this game, other than the scenario, because I tried to listen at what was going on, but other than blasting my speaker at full volume to actually hear what they're saying, with subtitle, of course. At one point, I just started skipping the cutscenes, and at another point, I just let them roll for the archive, so that if people actually want to listen to it, because I'm pretty sure you can hear it way better if you had headphones. But yeah, this is a CRT TV. No headphone jacks on that thing. And I'm not looking to get a setup to actually be listening directly to the audio input. So no story arguments going around this game for me. As for the gameplay slash control, this is bad. This is super bad. I also wanted to look out exactly when was this game released. 186 release date. Because I am curious exactly what it was fighting against in 1999. And what about Gran Turismo? The first one is 1997 and the second one is end of 1999. There is literally no excuses for this game to have such shitty control. There's two type of handbrake for some reason. Neither are really usable. The handbrake is being used automatically. You can turn it off in the option, but just makes it even worse in my opinion. So basically I was driving around and just hoping that I'd be able to reach the objective without getting my car wrecked, without encountering too many cops' cars. Speaking of cop cars and the AI, it can go fuck itself. Because, to put it simply, in this game, the AI is not following what is happening on the screen, it's following what you're inputting. So the moment you turn right, the cop will turn right to follow you flawlessly. Except if the AI decide, well, today I'm going to be faulty to give you a chance. Like, fuck, why? This is stupid. That's not how it's supposed to work. This is not realism. This is just plain annoying. If we're going for the difficulty, I played on normal from beginning to end. I might as well stop the timer. From beginning to end, I'd say it was fair. There were two missions, not including the final one, where I was like, what the fuck were they thinking? And then the final one that was basically, you ain't finishing this game if we have a say in this. At least there is speedrun of this game. I'm grateful for that, since there is a way to clip out of bound. And I've learned it just to skip the final mission. It was either that or inputting the invincibility cheat code. You cannot. And I swear, you cannot complete this mission on normal. Normally, it's impossible. The cop car goes twice your speed. A cop car spawns every 3 seconds, and you have to cross the whole city from one hand to the other in something like 2 minute 30. But actually, no, I don't think there is a timer. But even if there were a timer, if you're not reaching it quickly enough, you're going to get absolutely demolished by the infinite amount of cop car that just keep on spawning. I'd love to know the reason. To be honest, I couldn't hear it. And to be even more honest, I don't care. This game is over. I ain't coming back ever. As for the graphics, they're okay. I've seen better so far, even more so if we're comparing it to Driver 2 that was released during the same year. Not Driver 2, Gran Turismo 2 that was released in the same year. The blocky road, Just always 90-degree turns, never a road that goes diagonal. Didn't know how to do that. Another special mention to the mission that asked me to follow a monorail. There is only one monorail in the whole town for that mission. There's only one starting point and one end point. The game asks you to follow that monorail, and somehow the game told me that I failed because I lost it. It's a fucking monorail that has to follow a specific path. Pretty sure I could have found it back. So yeah, that's a special fuck you to the game that I'm just throwing freely right out there. So that said, let's delete that one. What else? The only redeemable thing about this game is pretty much the fact that a car really shows up its destruction, which actually is showcased in the game. And this game, the company actually made right after that, Destruction Derby 1 and 2, as showcased in here. And by the way, this is a game that was reprinted. This is a greatest hits. Yep. I'm looking forward to play this again. This is a greatest hits. This greatest hits getting a 3 out of 10. Like, nope, no mercy. I won't even recommend this to anyone, except maybe if they were playing with invincibility, just to vent out some frustration and wreck out as many cup cars you want for as long as you want. But yeah, this game is super shit. Like, very shit. But not as bad as Bubsy 3D, of course. But I'm pretty sure there ain't anything that's going to top that. But yeah, this game is bad. Actually, just before I conclude this, let's see what are the review for Driver 1. How did it fare in the past? Do we have any reviews? 7.7 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. The game might have been good in the past, but it aged like shit. It really aged like shit. Comparing it to today's standard, or even, to be honest, the standard of the time, there's no way this is a 7 out of 10. What is this? Metacritic's 87%. IGN 9.7 out of 10. Nope, I'm sticking by my 3 out of 10. This 3 out of 10 is very fair in my opinion, even more so if I'm going to do a shitload of PS1 game. Very fair 3 out of 10. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can come and watch this at twitch.tv/JaffasOne. Right now the schedule is Saturday from 6 p.m. to midnight. If you're already watching this from Twitch, I'm glad for your company. I can always take it. As for this game/flash review, it's going to be over. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.